once again, it's your boy Day for Triple D Gaming coming at you with another map making video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Let's get to it. Obviously, we haven't been on here in a little while, unfortunately. New game came out. Wish we could have got more content made. Just because, you know, we got hardware issues. That's our problem. That's been our problem. But anyhow, we do have memberships on the channel now, so that's a plus. So if you become a member, you get a badge by your name. We got a couple emojis. And give you awesome people a shout out each and every time. What else we got? We got shout outs. Yeah, priority. Comments, yeah, priority comments, all that good stuff. And I was thinking maybe in the future we will add more after we get the new editor and everything and we get this converted and we get everything going on. I'll add different levels for the membership, and then maybe for the highest membership we'll offer like any map that we're making on stream. The highest member can receive that map that we are making. So that's that's something I was thinking about. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea. I think it's a pretty good idea myself. But yeah, so let's get to it. I'm excited, man. I just can't wait to get this converted over to the new game. I'm able to play the new game. I just can't turn everything all the way up, which kind of sucks. But one day we'll get it. One of these days we will get a new graphics card and we'll be ready to roll. So until then, let's have some fun here. I'm excited. I'm excited about today getting working on this. I just wish I could have started sooner. And I actually tried, but it crashed on me once, obviously. And then I was working on the memberships for the channel. And then I was trying to record a video for FS22 as well. It was just taking too long, just because of our hardware issues there. So I went ahead and abandoned ship on that for right now, just so we could get rolling here. And I did create a online forum. It wasn't at 12 o'clock like I said. It was at 12:30. But nobody came in to join, so I probably stayed in there for about a half hour. Nobody joined, so I abandoned ship on that as well. I jumped overboard a lot today. I spent my day jumping overboard. Which is never a good thing. Yeah, man. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do a poll here real quick. Oops. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff now. That's great. Yeah, man, that's great. I just wish I could customize the web browser for YouTube here. Stretch that out or whatever so I could see the whole thing at once. Or I don't like how I can't see the whole thing. Oops. All right. Hey, welcome guys. Joel, what's going on? How are you? I can't wait to get this done. Like, I was supposed to start hours ago, guys. And I apologize. Like I said, I was trying to. I actually tried to record a video for FS22. I was just so excited, I didn't know what to make a video on. But I actually did start to make a video. And then, naturally, we had problems, though. But I got part of it recorded. I just got to get the rest of it recorded. And then, but I went ahead and stopped and got the finished setting up the membership for the channel. So now we got the membership on the channel. What else did I do? Set up the stream, had to make thumbnails and all that good stuff. It takes too long, especially when you're doing it all on your own. And you're working I can't even say a 9 to 5 because it's more like a 8 to 7. And then coming home and trying to do all this, promoting yourself, setting all this stuff up, making videos, editing videos, making thumbnails, promoting yourself some more, live streaming. There ain't no time for sleep, man. None. Zero. Let's see. I'm good, Joel. I'm pretty good. Other than tired. Little excited. We're back to the map now. We got a little taste of the new game, you know. Um, like I don't know. I mean, there's a couple of new features, but with me not having a new graphics card, it's not really that different to me, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I like the fact that the deer that's running around, that is great. There's a couple of things I do like about it, but it would be a lot better if I could pump up some graphics and just have a. It would definitely have a whole new feel to it, for sure. Ain't no doubt. Oh. See, what I should have did was came over here into this river and then got the riverbed height so we could have made it the same height there. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we're definitely higher. But again, I didn't want to go too deep so you could actually drive your equipment through there. That was the whole game plan. But right here towards the end, we can go ahead and drop that down. Just so it is the height of the riverbed. So we'll go ahead and drop it down a little bit. So we'll go a little bit at a time, actually. So we'll drop it, and then we'll replace right here. Come up out of the water here so I can see what I'm doing. So we'll drop it right here, straight across. Bring that down. And then we'll drop it down a little bit more till we reach the wow, that's pretty close actually. I mean, that's so close. I think I'm gonna leave it there. And then we'll just smooth this out right there. And that's about it. Surprised I got it that close. Alright, so I don't know, I guess it turned out okay. The bridges and that. You better make time for sleep. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I try. Little zombie-ish here and there. But you know what though, if I didn't do that, the channel definitely wouldn't be where it is now. That's 100% guaranteed. It would definitely not be where it's at now if it wasn't for me getting 2 and 3 hours of sleep every day for the last at least 8 months. Crazy. I don't know. Really didn't want to smooth this back like that, but we kind of got to blend all this in. And then try to get it to where this is dropping back a little gradually here. Like so. Try not to get it wide, too wide. I don't know. I guess it's coming out pretty good. Slowly. Takes time. Appreciate that like, guys. Let's see. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. And this side really needs laid back to kind of match the other side. So it looks like it's coming through the middle where that bridge is. Then again, I don't want it getting too wide on us though. I think we'll be okay with that. Trying to remember what button that is. Appreciate the like there. Here we go. Yep. See, right now would be invisible drink time. But I haven't been running the webcam, just so it doesn't crash on me. But it's invisible drink time, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. About five of those a day right there. That's what keeps me going. Definitely not good for you though. Still wish it was over here, but it definitely looks like it was meant to be. That's for sure. This here's looking good too. Like I said, guys, I checked this out in game. It looks great. This here looks real good actually. So, like I said, this rock here, we're going to change that. You can see the pattern in it. It's kind of like a pattern, continuous pattern. I'm going to change that. I don't know if I actually showed you guys or not what we was going to change it to. But I'm definitely going to change it. Let's see. I'd like to change it to something completely different, but that there is this same texture, right? But it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 all mixed together. Okay, so it's not just one continuous pattern. Like, that looks lame. You see how that looks way better? It's broken up to where it's not just a continuous pattern when you look at it. So if you look at this up close, it's obvious. Like, you can see that pattern. Like, it's super obvious. But when you look at this, it doesn't have all the sand in it like this here, because you can actually see the sand through this, right? This here you can't. It's just very little spot there, little spot here. So if anything, we're going to go with this. If we don't change it to something totally different, we're at least going to go with this. But what I was thinking though is where this here, how there's a lot of sand showing in this, maybe putting that like right on the edge, and then putting the more rocky stuff up towards the top, or even vice versa, put the more sandier stuff up here. Either or, just to kind of break it up a little bit. I think it'll look a lot better if we did it like that. But this here, that's definitely got to go. I don't care where it goes, but it's got to get out of here. Excuse me. Yeah, that's it, Joel. I just cannot think today. Alright. Yeah, so for the membership, I named it. So the first membership we made it, I called it, that's new operator. And then I was thinking maybe when we're making that another one, we'll call that like what did I say? New operator. Man, I had another name, and I can't remember what it was right now. But new operator, and then if there's another level, it's like junior operator, fellow operator, skilled operator, and like master operator or something like that, for the levels. And then, you know, because that's just what we do. Then, like I said, if you guys didn't hear it, maybe making the highest membership level. One of the perks to that is if you purchase the highest membership level, you actually get a copy of the map that we're working on. So I thought that was a pretty good perk myself. Let me know what you guys think. I'd like to take this all the way down to them piers, but I guess this side of it we actually could, because I'm only gonna put I don't know, I guess I could put it on both sides. I was thinking about just, bringing the sand up to here or something and stopping. I mean, I guess you could just get right up under there and dig sand out from under if you wanted to. Like I said, we got that train bridge higher than we do this one. Just because I wasn't trying to bring that up so high so you could still turn and get under that tunnel. Yeah, I didn't want to go with nothing too crazy right now. Just starting. Throw a little something up there, and then yeah, once we start to grow, I'll start adding some different stuff to that. I know I could grow better if I could get a graphics card and some sleep. Yeah, that's part of my problem. It just takes so much. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Whenever I make a video, like, it looks smooth. It looks real smooth, but I normally have to make them videos in like 50 different clips. Record a little bit, and then you gotta stop it before it freezes and crashes on you. So record just a little bit, and then stop the recording, then make another clip, and then do it again, and make another clip, and then do it again. Then I gotta piece like 50 different clips together to make a video, and it just takes forever. Like, I love doing it, but it's being a pain here lately. I kind of want to just leave this little island right there and then just lay this side back. Man, I went to play the new game earlier, and it was crazy. Like, I was trying to set my joysticks up because wasn't nothing set up, you know what I'm saying? So I was trying to set my joysticks up, and I don't know what it was doing to me. I was in the log loader. I was trying to set up the crane controls there for the joysticks. And like when I did swing cab right, swing cab left, and all that good stuff, it wasn't working in the game. I'm like, what's going on here? And then I had to set up the controller the way I like it, and the joystick, but it wasn't working right. And for some reason, it's because it was doing double keys, like double key bindings for the joystick, so it just wasn't working. I finally figured that out. Like, I messed with it for at least 2 hours. That's why I didn't get my video made. Another reason why I didn't get my video made. I got a couple clips made to it though. I wasn't going to lay that back, but I did. Okay, Joel, no problem. I appreciate you. Man, that's starting to look good too now. Man. Can't wait to play on it. See, actually, like I should have just left it the way it was without laying them back. Because then you could bring sand up closer to the edges without it. But it's okay though. I'm pretty good at putting it in without it being all humped up and that. So. We're starting to get that river feel here. Right here, I'm supposed to make a slope or something right here. Gotta do that before I smooth that out, or it'll start pulling our road down. We don't want that. Well, I know I don't want that anyway. Took a long time to get that road built right there like that. Matter of fact, I worked on it a few different times. Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving too, guys. 'Cause I probably won't talk to you tomorrow. But then again, you never know. If I show up, you might not. Or, you know. So, just, yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Don't eat too much. Try me, I'll eat too much and be laying on the couch for the rest of the day. It's alright though. I'll be okay with that. Kind of hoping that wasn't. I could get a little more of a slope to that, but be okay. It turned out pretty good actually. I just I'm pretty proud of this part. So I try to, take my time and make it the best that I could with what I got. Yeah, especially with having to do it twice. But we do got to get this done so we move on to the next part of the map. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to do yet. Just right here. We still got a whole nother, or the whole map to work on still yet. So we got to get a move on it. And then once the new editor comes out, I can't wait to see what that's going to be like. I'm actually kind of nervous. Man. Yeah, because one of the biggest things that I wanted to be in Farm Sim 22 is not there. And I don't know, I'm highly disappointed about that. But it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait until the editor comes out so we can get this converted over to the new game as well. So obviously I'm gonna keep a Farm Sim 19 version of it. And then we'll have our FS22 version. Yeah. You know what? There was something, I forget what it was. Or where was that? Is Reddit? No. I'm wanting to say. I don't know. I read it today on something. I'm wanting to say it was a post from Farm Sim 22 or from Giants or whatever. That and it was saying like the new stuff that's going to be in the editor, and some of it was sounding pretty nice. I didn't sit there and read the whole thing because I was busy doing something else. I happened to stumble across it. But from what I was reading, there's going to be a good bit of changes. I didn't have intentions on actually smoothing this part out right there. I was just going to leave that high like it was. That really knocked our corner off of there. I may hit the undo button on that. Let's see. Yeah, man, that really knocked our corner off of there. I kind of like defined it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to check this out. Knocking that corner off of there. Kind of. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That corner coming back this way kind of defined the little river right there. Now it just looks like a blob. I know it wasn't much, but it definitely made a difference on the way it looks. You know what I mean? Look at that. Right there. Now you can tell, hey, boom, that's as soon as I take that, I might leave that there. I definitely think it looks better with it being there. Because it defines this little spillway here, I guess. Little river. I want to take it off. Just so it's all nice and to where you can just drive in there, but maybe we'll leave that one spot high like that and then the rest will be sloped down. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie to you though. That's why my mask be coming out looking good, cause I get picky with it, man. And I know it's probably irritating sometimes. Like, just do it, dude. Come on. But that's why they be coming out looking good though. Wow. Yeah, that thing really jumped back. Alright. That water being so shallow makes it hard to work on though. American Farmer, what's going on? How are you? There's a ledge. We'll knock that off of there. Other than being tired, I'm pretty good, buddy. Excited, you know. We're working on our Picasso here. I gotta keep jumping under the water to see what I'm doing. Turn it. Uh-oh. American Farmer, I appreciate it, buddy. Scared me, I wasn't ready for that. I cannot get any FS19 maps to load in Giants Editor. You mean to work on it? Or are you talking about FS22 maps to load in Giants Editor? If you're talking Oh yeah. If you're talking about FS22 maps, they are not going to load in Giants Editor, because there is a new editor for FS22. It just hasn't came out yet, so nobody can work on nothing yet until they release that new editor. We were actually just talking about that editor. Yeah, so even for converting, like this map here, we're going to convert this over to FS22, but we just can't do it yet until, I mean, we could do an XML file, but as far as using the editor to convert this over, we just can't do it yet until they release a new editor. There's 100% a new editor, guaranteed. It's been announced. They've talked about it. We just gotta wait for it to be dropped, and I think they're just trying to give it they're trying to give it a little bit of time, so the game can be played a little bit before it gets bombarded, I guess. FS22 Giants editor is released. Is it? I don't know. I checked it earlier and it wasn't there. I'll have to check it again. I'm gonna search it right now. Giants Editor 9. Editor 9. Giants Editor 9, FS22, Giants Software Farming Simulator 22, Giants Developers. Let's see. November. It just came out today. November 24th, 2021. Giants Editor 9.01. Is that what you're trying? Alright, let me flip back here so I can see. Is that what you was trying to yeah, man, that's sweet. I didn't even know that. So, I'm not going to get any sleep today either, because I guarantee I'll be downloading it here in a minute. I don't want to do it now because, my graphics card ain't the greatest, man. It'd be crashing on me sometimes. I need a new graphics card. Yeah, see, that's what you were trying to get your stuff in there, and it won't let you. Well, yeah, unfortunately, I can't answer it because I haven't tried it yet. but I can answer that question for you tomorrow, because I'll definitely be trying it here in a minute once we're done here. That's sweet. You downloading that Joel? You downloading that Joel right now? Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't sit here and lie to you because I don't know. I haven't. You know what I'm saying? I haven't tried it myself, so. What are you trying to get into, though? Wait, let me go back to see what you said to me at first. Oh, we can't get any maps to load into it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I need to do is convert this one over. I still got a lot of work to do to this though. Yeah, we put our little caves and tunnels and stuff in here. I still got to paint all the textures on all this. We got our waterfall here, which actually has the actual waterfall water there. But yeah, we got a lot to do here yet. We're gonna put some blasts in there. Actual sand down here. Yeah, because I want to try to convert the building materials over too, and see how that works. It says old version of Giants Editor are deleted on this PC. Please choose which settings you want to import. Then it shows my Giants Editor 8.2. I don't want to delete that one. Not sure what to click. It does not show. You know what? If it already deleted it, the best advice I can give you there, Jewel, is just to re-download the old one onto another hard drive or something, just so it doesn't delete it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, I've been there a time or two. Like, alright, I know this is it, but you're just scared. So what's it telling you, America, there when whenever you try to open the maps with it? Sweet, it downloaded. You guys are ahead of me now. I'm jealous. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, did you download the converter with it? Does it have a converter? Because like this one, you gotta download the converter separately. So is there a converter to download with it? I mean, I don't know about that one, but I know this one you actually have to download the converter separate. Just a thought. I gotta delete this grass here. Why is that? Yeah, crashing ain't never a good thing, man. Unfortunately, I experience it too much. Uh-oh. Hitting the wrong stuff there. Yeah, is there a converter in there to download, Joel, or no? Or is it just the one download and that's it? I didn't finish looking at it just so I didn't have problems there. Once I get to opening up too much stuff, man, it always wants to crash on me, so especially while streaming. Man, laying these slopes back, it ended up getting a little bit bigger than what I anticipated, but I guess it's a good thing because that'll just give you more sand to mine, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. Too tired to show it. What's it look like though? I mean, it'll let you open it up and check out the interface of it. And I mean, does everything just look the same here or what? Or you ain't checked it out yet? No. This is what it says. Ah, okay. I see you there, Joel. I see you. Kind of figured it would. Hopefully it's different in a good way though. How about it? Alright, I know. They put a terrain paint mesh button. Oh, you know what? It says before you go to paint something, whenever you hover your paint brushes and that, it gives you a little brief preview of what it'll look like before you actually do it. That's one of the things I read. Support for Farm Sim 22 i3D format. Added basic conversion of mod for Farming Simulator 19, Farming Simulator 22 plus converter density map, and adds new density map. Converts fields, distance textures, converts midnight on create to new physical conditions plus replace custom shaders, converts foliage, converts terrain layers, sets new edit named several steps are required. Yeah, the manual steps are probably, I mean, like physically actually changing the name, I'm assuming, from FS19 to FS22 and like your XML files and stuff. Converts terrain normal map, added height channels, removes smoothness channels. See, I'm worried about some maps, man, because there might be a lot of stuff that it just won't convert, and you'll have to get in there and do it yourself. Yeah, so I'm excited, but I know it's going to be a lot of work, yeah, in the future because of it. But yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna get worked up about it. We'll just check it out, I guess. And yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. Alright, so now let's go back to this guy. Grab our wet sand right quick. Rough right there. Just a little bit rough. Hard to see that water right there. Gotta make sure I have wet sand painted. You can't have dry sand under the water, so I make sure I get that all the way up against that. Just so thin right there, it's hard to see it. Uh, yeah, this thing ended up. Well, you can see how much bigger it got. It definitely got bigger. It's alright. It's just more to do. Yeah, like this new game. I mean, it's exciting we got a new game, but it's just more work now. Now you gotta relearn stuff. And then apply it all. I mean, for the most part, it's gonna be pretty much the same, but there are some changes. There's definitely changes, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the wet sand painted to the edge of the actual water, just because we don't want dry sand under the water, because yeah, obviously if water's touching it, it's going to be wet, so we got to make sure the wet sand is up on the edge of where the actual water is touching. And then we have regular sand, which I added at all there's like a couple of paintable textures that I didn't add to this map. I added almost every texture to the game to the map. But so we have the wet sand, then we're going to put regular sand, then we're going to put the rough sand, and then we're going to put the sand building materials over top of it. So whenever you dig your sand out of there, it's going to look awesome underneath of it too. So and we got the sand puddles. So we're going to do a bunch of blending, all that good stuff here. It's really hard to see the edge of that water where it's thin. Yeah, keep moving, hitting different angles there. Oh, yeah, I seen something about that too. I don't remember exactly what it was for, but yeah. right here. Yeah, I seen something where they were kind of like going through all this. It was a couple of days ago I seen that though. I can't remember everything they said. And they're dealing with that, dealing with the new game coming out, then dealing with finally getting monetized there on YouTube. My brain's racked right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you, my brain is racked. No sleep. Try to look down, see if I can see the edge of that better. Trying to make sure I got the actual edge of it. I can see it a lot better like this. A lot better. There we go. I was trying not to overpaint it too much, because I don't want the sand way out there, but there we go. Here we go. I don't know why I can't see my chat. There it is. Terrain paint match. More. What did that? What's that for, Joel? Do you know? Let's see. First person back from there. Oop. I had to jump back here. Yeah, snap for almost the magnet. Train paint. Translation mode. Oh, it's actually got a. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it said because they would have it to where every mod that was made by other people, you could access it from right there. So I think that's what the prefab button's there for. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that thing because they actually went over all of those buttons and told you exactly what they were for. And I forget where I even seen that video at. It was something I stumbled across. I don't know if I seen it when I was Googling something or something. And I came across that and I played it. Yeah, I might have to. Ugh. Man, I got too many things to do right now. I still got a whole bunch of stuff to set up on my channel. Stuff needs added to all the videos. This needs done. I need to get some videos out on the new game, and it just, man, it's just way too much to do and no time to do it in. Then I gotta play with this new editor, you know. Definitely gotta do that. Get a feel for it. I gotta make this blend in down here with these rocks or something. Yeah, my initial thing was I was going to try to do something different, but yeah. I mean, it is Alaska, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and keep what's going on there, because you know the salmon and that do spawn and lay their eggs in them rocks and stuff. So for the most part, we'll leave it the way it is, but we're definitely going to change it. We're going to change it, but it's still going to have the rocks. I would like to change it, but we're going to keep with the theme though. I just got to make this all blend, so it's just going to be like there's sand here, and then from this river flowing into the next, there's going to be sand spilling into that one, and then it's just all going to blend. We'll make it work. Alright. And the good thing is already that rock already has sand in it, so it kinda already blends, kinda. Something like that. Welcome guys if you're just joining. Yeah, so we'll definitely do something here different. It'll look like the sand spilling into the rock bed down here. the wet sand, then we gotta come along the top edge with our dry sand, and then our rough sand there. So I'll do the dry sand here, and then we'll have the rough sand above it from like it'll be dried out, people walking through and all that good stuff. So we'll eat three different textures of sand there, make it look better than just the one. And then with the real sand on top of it, which definitely looks a little bit different than all the rest. But then whenever you dig it out, it's gonna look sweet underneath. That's what I try to do, man. Anywhere I put dirt, rock, any of that, I try to spend a lot of time underneath doing the paint and that, so when you dig it out, it still looks amazing. Right? Spark Jet 22, what's going on, bud? Where is FS 22? You're looking at it. Because as soon as we're done here, we're converting it over and we're playing on FS 22. I was playing the game yesterday. on stream, FS22. But we're doing this today so we can get this done, so we can get it converted over, so we can get to playing it. Yeah, you haven't seen this map, have you? Unless you snuck in there on me. The last few streams, we streamed it. We got a lot of texture paint to do. We got some salmon. Yeah, I went a little overboard with this one, Spark Jet. It's on a massive scale. It's definitely big. I gotta remember to put the sound in though. I can't forget that. Because you don't see it, you don't think about it, then you forget about it. So yeah, there's sound, but I gotta make that sound bubble bigger, and then we gotta add sound for this running water here too. We got sound. Let me see real quick here. Show sound. So, yeah, so we got sound there. So we gotta run sound. We got sound there. I just gotta make that dome bigger so you can hear that from further away. So we just gotta run our sound right here. That'll be good. Show sound source. Turn that off. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Whew. Let me save it because you did tell me that, Jewel, and I didn't do it. Let me say that before it crashes on me. That wouldn't be pretty. It never is, but... Gimme. We'll get there. Where's that? Okay. Like, what is that? Man, this thing's... Oh, there we go. I don't know. It's moving slow. It's never good. Oh, you know what? Let me close these other browsers. I left that open so I could get to the download for the new editor like right quick. As soon as I was done, I'm gonna go ahead and close it though. I'll just have to retype it there and find it. Oh, see how slow it's going? That's not good. It's about to crash on me. I gotta sit here for a second. Yeah, see when I grab that and pull it, it's barely moving. This ain't gonna be good. Trying to think of what. There ain't nothing else I can close. I got everything closed. Ooh. It's never good when it does that. I'm gonna go hide under a bridge. That. View profile. I'm gonna turn this down to low for a second.